Well, here we are, 2025, and this is why I think that every new or even older content creator should start an outdoor channel. Coming up next. So listen, you know, I'm older. I'm in my 50s now, and I've been around long enough now to experience what it's like to go from my childhood through the technology age, which is what I do for a living, into the super technology age with AI and everything else. And one thing that I've noticed, and I know that you all have too, is that children today are all about watching TV, playing video games, playing on their tablets, playing on their phones, and things of that nature. Now, are there some bonuses to that? Certainly. It's a great place for children to learn. It's a great place for adults to learn as well. However, it takes us away from the beautiful outdoors. And it does hinder growth, right? It hinders growth in a lot of different ways. And so I'm going to break this down the best that I can on why I think that every person out there, whether you have a channel currently or whether you're getting ready to start a channel or you're into whatever you're into, should incorporate the outdoors. Number one, I see so many health and fitness channels, and while I am not the poster child for health and fitness, I think that doing health and fitness in your living room or paying in a gym or doing a lot of the things that they do indoors really hinders the enjoyability of health and fitness. I see people in their videos where they're running on treadmills, they're on a bike, they're, in one of the home bikes, or they're talking about eating healthy, but then they never really talk about the outdoors. I don't know about you, but riding a whatever those in-home bikes are would never take the place of riding a mountain bike through some beautiful trails full of woods, or maybe in the desert, or wherever you may be. You're getting the same result potentially, but you're also fueling yourself, right? You're creating this stress relief, right? Being outdoors in nature, it's a proven fact that when you're out and away from everything, you separate yourself from that work-life balance, right? That you become less stressed. It helps. It does. Not only that, but the vitamin D that you get from being out in the sun, even though it's cold here in Michigan right now, it doesn't mean that you're not getting that refreshing fresh air. In my home, no matter where I am, I'm constantly reminded of work. I'm constantly reminded of responsibilities. I'm constantly reminded of all of life's stressors. However, when I get out into the outdoors and I'm seeing those squirrels play, or those deer run, or whatever else is out in the wild, my mind is relaxed. I'm not thinking about those stressors in life, right? Which is a huge benefit. Two is getting your family, yourself, your family, your children out into the outdoors prepares them for life. And that's a true statement. Take them out camping. Take them and show them how to start a fire. Maybe you don't know how to start a campfire, but you've always wanted to, and you've always enjoyed going over to somebody's house and having that campfire, roasting those marshmallows, making those s'mores, or just simply sitting around in the warmth of a campfire and enjoying the outdoors. This is a great opportunity for you to get out and potentially learn how to do that, and then teach your young ones how to do that as well. What an amazing experience. You know, when I was blessed with my son, I knew that I wanted to teach him the things that I learned when I was younger in Boy Scouts, right? I learned how to start a fire. I learned how to set up a tent. I learned how to make a shelter. I learned how to cook over a campfire on the side of a rock, right? I mean, these are all, I know it sounds weird, but man, those memories are in my head, and they're great memories. Get outdoors. Show people what you're doing with your family to inspire them to spend more time outdoors themselves. This is a key thing. And I think that we're going to see a huge shift in 2025 where people are realizing that they're tired of being indoors, right? I think that the year of 2020, I'll leave it at that, was a big eye-opener for a lot of people. We were all trapped inside our homes, and we learned, right? A lot more people started working from home. A lot more people started doing things that were home-based, right? So let's get back out and let's revitalize what the world is all about, what God intended, right? This beauty, this outdoors. You know, I live here in northern central Michigan, and I can tell you that we have some of the most spectacular views, some of the most beautiful wildlife areas, and there's no way to experience it unless you get out and do it. This is one reason that I brought this side-by-side into my channel, right? I want to be able to utilize that to take my son and my wife hunting, fishing, camping, overlanding, just on good trips. You know, those are memories that we're all going to cherish for years to come. Life's short. We don't know when our number is going to be called. So get out there and enjoy it and show yourself and the world what you're experiencing. This is what people want, right? People are tired of seeing the same indoor videos. Yes, I know, I'm indoors. It's -8 outside right now. I thought about going out and braving the cold and shooting this, but to be quite honest, it's a little chilly today. However, I really, really feel that we can share with the world what our goals and intentions are, and what we are experiencing, we can share with the world to hopefully entice them to get out and do these things themselves. Now, I get it. Everybody might not be into fishing. Everybody might not be into hunting. Everybody might not be into camping. But you can still go outdoors and enjoy a great deal of things. Cross-country skiing, mountain biking, snowmobiling. You know, even riding, you know, a mountain bike in the winter is not unheard of. Those fat tire bikes, I've seen people out there. I personally think they're crazy, but maybe that's your niche, right? Maybe that's what you want to do. You know, teach your children how to start a fire safely. Teach your children about potentially harvesting wild game, you know, if that's your thing. If it isn't, I get it. And I don't mean any offense. And I'm not here to try to convince anybody that hunting is definitely the way to go. It is something that we enjoy. And I understand that not everybody does. So I'm not, please, once again, I'm not here to push my agenda. But people that are interested in hearing what I have to say are going to subscribe. If you find your niche in the outdoors, they're going to subscribe to your channel. And these are the things that we get to share with people. We can share your insight. I love to hear other people's insight and their opinions. I think it's great. I'd love it if you guys would drop a comment down below on what maybe you'd like to see from my channel in the future. You know, this is what it's all about. And if you guys haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, because heck, everybody wants to be outdoors. And not only that, even if you live in a major city, take a drive. Do you know how peaceful it is? I used to live in a more populated area. How nice it was to drive away from that, and even just a good road trip to a final destination that was an amazing place to be, where I could walk around, enjoy the people, the scenery, the stores, the restaurants, everything else. Amazing. So get out there. Let's show 2025 and YouTube that this is the year of the Outdoor Channel. Till next time, be good to each other, and God bless.